या बार बार वही दिखा रहे हो। ये एक मैपल ट्री का प्रोजेक्ट है करोद रोड पे। ये हिरेन पटेल और मैंने मिलके किया और क्लाइंट की इच्छा थी कि अहमदाबाद के आर्किटेक्ट का नाम आना चाहिए और ऐसा होना चाहिए। बट आई चेंज द प्लान इन सच अ फैशन कि उसके 7-8 ऑप्शंस के बाद आई क्रिएटेड अ लाउंज इन HIG फ्लैट, देयर वाज नो लाउंज। तो पूरा प्लान मैंने ऐसा चेंज किया कि हिरेन पटेल जी को नतमस्तक होना पड़ा प्रैक्टिकली। ये कोलार रोड पे काफी आगे प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है। सौरभ घर के माय पार्टनर जो मायकार वाले हैं, उनमें ये डुप्लेक्सेस हैं। रेजिडेंशियल फ्लैट्स हैं। मेरे ज़्यादातर काम अभी भी जो एज अ कंसल्टेंट चल रहे हैं वो सब बिल्डर्स के ही हैं। मोस्टली आई एम इनटू रेजिडेंशियल प्रोजेक्ट्स और शुरू भी हमने रेजिडेंशियल प्रोजेक्ट्स से किया। गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स को मैंने कभी मतलब अनफॉर्चुनेटली फॉर्चुनेटली व्हाटएवर आई डिडंट परस्यू फॉर एनी गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट। और ये सिग्नेचर इज माय आई एम वन ऑफ द डायरेक्टर्स। ये डुप्लेक्स हैं, उसी के सिग्नेचर 360 उसके प्लान्स हैं। ये आर्किटेक्ट होने का बहुत ज़्यादा एडवांटेज है रियल एस्टेट में। एंड आई थिंक जो वर्सटैलिटी आर्किटेक्ट में हो सकती है वो किसी में नहीं हो सकती। मेरा ऐसा मानना, आर्किटेक्ट कैन डू एनीथिंग। आर्किटेक्ट को जितना वर्सटाइल, एक्चुअली इट इज़ अ वेरी मच डिमांडिंग प्रोफेशन, इसीलिए हम शायद ऐसा डेवलप हो जाते होंगे। क्योंकि एक छोटा सा घर बनाने आता है आदमी और बीवी बच्चे दादा दादी सब कुत्ते तक को ले आता है। ये प्रशांत बता रहे थे मुझे। वो बोलता है शायद कुत्ता हमारा किचन में ही खाना खाता है ऐसा कभी कभी। आई थिंक इट्स ओवर। कुछ वॉक थ्रू है? कब बनाया था? I think we had a lovely session. Jokes apart, I need not to say anything more. I think it's good enough for the day at least. And मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि अगर अपन कुछ भी सक्सेस पाना चाहते हैं जिंदगी में, तो मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि गुरु की बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस है। और चक्रवर्ती सर सामने बैठे हैं। मैंने 1990 में पास आउट होने के बाद मैं जैसा मैंने बताया GRE किया, टॉफल सब करने के बाद, जैसा कहा जाता है कि एक बार भगवानों की कंपटीशन हुई। भगवान में गॉड्स के बीच में कंपटीशन हुआ कि कौन दुनिया का चक्कर सबसे पहले लगाएगा। तो गणेश जी ने अपने माँ बाप का चक्कर लगा के, और गणेश जी की पूजा सबसे पहले की जाती है, उनको फर्स्ट माना गया। दुनिया का चक्कर लगाने वाले सारे गॉड्स पीछे रह गए। ऐसे मैंने गुरु का चक्कर लगा लिया। मैं इंग्लैंड अमेरिका ना जाके मैंने सर को पकड़ लिया और सर से जो सीखा मैं, उससे जो भी जहाँ तक आ पाया, आई डोंट नो, बट आई एम हियर। और मैं चाहूँगा कि सर कुछ 2 शब्द अगर आर्किटेक्चर के बारे में, इंटीरियर्स, व्हाटएवर, आई मीन कलर्स, जो भी फिलोसॉफी, जो भी सर, मुझे लगता है सर का काफ़ी मतलब मैं सुनना चाहूँगा। और बाकी लोग भी, जितने भी यंग आर्किटेक्ट्स हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं, सबको सर
Very well said. I think most of you have known me very intimately, and this intimacy has costed me a lot of time. Till I have gone through the drawings, and some of the drawings I had seen earlier. And there are 2-3 things I would like the students to know, that there should be a balance between the design and presentation. If you have a bad design, don't try to make up with better presentation. And if you don't have a presentation, get somebody to present your drawing. So don't think that everybody is good at everything. Okay, this is impossible. Triptychs drawing, I find the presentation and the design has a balance. And these drawings have, most of the drawings are mediocre because we are all mediocre. We are not going to seek the masters, international masters, either national masters. So what we should do is try to spatial growth, you know. So I find in some of the drawings here there is a spatial growth, as if one space grows in another, you know. And this growth is lacking in some drawings, but it has been compensated by presentation. So don't go by the reward or the award that you are getting. Don't think that you are very good, or people who are not getting the award don't think that they are bad. Okay? But what I principally feel that the growth in these spaces is very important. Second thing, movement. You know, some of you have one nicely sketched drawing. It is here. I have given the mask also. So hand-drawn drawing, and the different path widths. You know, some of the paths are wider, some of the paths are narrower. Whose drawing is this? Hand-drawn drawing is here. I think it is here. Anyway. So I think this is enough. The only thing is that you must not judge by the award one is getting or by the award one is not getting. But work. And the last work you see is outdoor living space, OSL. So they have given lot of importance in the outdoor spaces. You know. So people who are living in the flat, they would require some open space. So they have to design beyond your building, you know. So it can be within the building, interiors, and then the building itself, and then beyond the building, that is only outdoor living space, maybe on the streets and the roads also. Thank you very much.
Everybody for coming. On behalf of IIA BHOPAL Center, I really thank everybody. We have come a long way in last almost 8 months, I suppose. कितना टाइम हुआ? 7-8 महीने हो गए. 1 साल होने वाला है. साल भर पहले जब हमने ये IIA प्लेटफॉर्म पे लोगों को साथ लाने की सोच रखी थी, तब जब मतलब ऑलमोस्ट दंगल होता है ना, कबड्डी तो छोड़ो, मतलब कुश्ती होती थी और दारू पीने के बाद तो अच्छी गालियाँ बकी जाती थी एक दूसरे को. हमने काफ़ी हेडवे अचीव किया है पिछले 1 साल में. लोग एक दूसरे से अच्छे से बात करते हैं, एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करते हैं. पीपल आर एबल टू अब्यूज ईच अदर विदाउट गेटिंग ऑफेंडेड. मैंने एक भी बिल्डिंग नहीं बनाई, सच बता रहा हूँ. So we are happy getting along. That's the best part, and we laugh at each other's problem and support each other. So keep this spirit alive. We have discussed amongst ourselves, and there are some of us who are not as privileged in terms of some unfortunate calamities happen with the family, etc., etc. Sometimes because of illness, etc., some of the architects do need each other's support. Should there be a requirement next time of any such nature, and if we request people to volunteer and help a family in need, an architect's family, please do come forward, because that would be a very, very positive gesture for the community. In past, we have done that in the personal capacity, but as an association, I think we have to migrate to that. So that is one of big things on my agenda for this year. Second, depending upon the response we have gotten for this event, we had contemplated that we will call some national level architects. We have had confirmation from at least 2 or 3 people. As you can see, there is no dearth of talent in this city. There are fairly smart and bright people in this city who are doing very good work. That also needs to be promoted. I have requested architect Manoj Mishra sir to grace us with a talk for the next session, with whom we will be positioning a national level speaker. If he could raise that the next time, it will be happening in next 45 days, maybe 60 days. we've also spoken to architect Ajay Kataria. He's given his consent, and he would also share his growth story, because he's been active in profession for almost 25 years, and he's contributed to pretty much every decent public building in this city and in the state. So we all are extremely interested in hearing his story as well. So that will happen in sometime next 1 to 2 months. Then other lecture series are lined up. Should you be in touch with any competent vendors who want to be part of this process, you want to promote them, have them talk to us. We will involve them in IA activities as well. We would require everybody's cooperation, whether you are in a IA body or not. Did I say AIA? No, sorry. Nobody is listening. That's right. Young people like Monica, Amit, a lot of youngsters, they have done wonders here. Abhishek has done, Shashwat has done. Time for me to shut up. They have done wonders. People who are not involved, please do come forward. We do need you, because this term is getting over and some of you will have to assume this position. So I'll be stepping down in a few months from now, and there will be a new chairman here and a new team will take over. So we want volunteers to start getting active now. Involve yourself. It's a good thing. We all learn from each other's mistakes and achievements, and let's keep this going. Thank you so much.
बहुत धन्यवाद. So kind of you. It has always been so, for various reasons. Whatever the problem is, you are always there with us, and it's so fulfilling. It's so such a kind of feeling we can't express in words. So kind of reason, so kind of. ये जो जोड़ी है, इन दोनों ने आपस में एक दूसरे को हीरो बना लिया और ऐसे ही लाइफ निकाल ली इन्होंने. सोचो
सर, हमारे बीच में आ गए हैं. I would like Mehboob sir to please come forward.
सर
Q&A करा लो.
हाँ.
अभिषेक.
If you want to learn to work and smile, smile and work, it is Ritesh.
Now, giving due credits to the speakers, and I would request.
अगर आपके कोई भी सवाल है, अगर आपको लगता है कि ये सेशन बेनिफिशियल था या कोई डाउट्स हैं, कुछ क्रिटिसिज्म्स है, आपको लग रहा है कि गलत है, यू कैन ओपन अप. एंड हमारे सेशन का फायदा तभी होगा जब आपकी तरफ से क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. वी हैव नो रीडिंग, नो आइडिया ऑफ हाउ द सेशन वाज. सो व्हेन द क्वेश्चंस कम, वी रीड आउट हाउ व्हाट वाज द सर्फेस लेवल, उसका इनवर्ट लेवल क्या था वो हमें पता चलता है. तो काइंडली
Not a question. It's like, so we the architecture students who are studying in Bhopal right now, we tend to go out after 5 years of architecture to big cities like Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore and Chennai, thinking that these cities will provide us with better education and more potential can be utilized there. But I see a lot many big projects are happening in Bhopal also. But we are not getting attracted towards them. Sir, something should be done for us students also. By IAA, like this session was there. More such sessions should be there so that we get to know that something is going in Bhopal and we might learn things better here also.
Very valid point. I think most people in the sitting next to you will agree with that. Most students.
he wants to answer.
I think.
That is the
Take this.
It's working, sir. It's working.
मुझे वैसे माइक की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है. That is the exact reason why we have now created a lecture series with national level architects participating and presenting their works with some local architects. So, you could be a fair judge of the difference in terms of levels. Yes, there are local realities. Yes, there are local issues. We do work in a certain kind of space of clients and projects and budgets. But there is, like Rahul said, very aptly said, that even if you are starting small, even if there is a small firm, if you are doing a temple or a canopy or a column or a signage, if you can leave one good signature, is as good as being a top firm, in Delhi or Bombay or Bangalore. So this is one thing that we would like to highlight over next few sessions as well. You will get to see it. Schools also have to proactively involve us. Look, we are, Nakul sir, this goes for you as well. Look, all of us are busy people, but we always have the free time to inculcate certain value systems in students. Anybody ask me, ask any of us. I sometimes call some of my seniors and seek their advice. In the same manner, juniors, young architects, college students can also do that. It is up to the schools to utilize our position. We are